Farmers are the guardians of much of Europe's natural resource base, and agricultural actions have a significant influence on environmental quality. Farmers' organisations are therefore continually working to improve awareness about how agriculture can operate sustainably. One such scheme is the TOPS initiative, which received funding from the EU's LIFE programme to raise awareness among farmers about ways to help reduce pollution risks from plant protection products like pesticides. Inga Mestach from the TOPS team describes the LIFE project's main actions and outcomes.
TOPS LIFE project was a multi-stakeholder project in 15 European countries. It enables us to work in these 15 countries on best management practices, also on training and demonstrations of these best management practices. But the main benefit, I think, for all partners and all stakeholders involved was the huge network we established with experts, with advisors, with stakeholders to come to a commonly agreed European best management practice, which everyone agrees on and which can be implemented within the Sustainable Use Directive and also within some national action plans. So one of the key aspects of the best practice involved encouraging people to see the spraying and the farm chemicals used as a process, to approach it as a process where everyone can play a role in it. So spraying manufacturers, the PPP industry, also advisors and farmers can play a role in the whole process. To give an example of this process approach, to protect water, it can be more effective and it's more easier to adapt some changes at the sprayer, for example, this clean water tank, than to restrict the use of fertilizers and plant protection products.
Guido Lamaron from Flanders in Belgium was one of the thousands of European farmers who participated in and learned from the TOPS project.
By the LIFE project, we learned that all we are doing has a lot of influence on the water, on the soil, and so we have to be conscious that by changing our way of working, our way of treating crops, working with pesticides, we can make a difference for the future. And all what we are changing now is an investment for long terms. It's better that we as farmers, the people who do the work really on the ground, near to the water, change their minds and adapt another way of working.
An important part of the project involved the TOPS team working closely with farmers to demonstrate practical techniques for reducing pollution risks to surface waters from pesticides.
The TOPS LIFE project helped me to realize this biofilter. This biofilter is cleaning up, in effect, the rinsing water of my spraying machine. Nearly 50 liters water, contaminated water we have from this, passes through the biofilter, and a lot of microorganisms in this biofilter deconstruct the molecules of the pesticides. And on occasion of several demonstrations here on the farm, we received about 400, 500 other farmers that by seeing this demonstrations, this biofilter, all these practical things on the farm on that occasions, they became aware of what influences this can have on the water, on the open waters, on the fields. Due to the TOPS project, we could also explain, first of all, and I tell it also to the colleagues, it's to use the right nozzles on the right way. So with not too high pressure, no, not too low pressure. And also not to rinse and not to clean your spraying machine on concrete. It's better to do this on the field so that you don't let contaminated water into the open water. That's important for us as farmers and also for better public relations as farmers to the whole society.
For further information about how Europe's farm environments have benefited from the LIFE TOPS project, and its follow-on initiative, which is broadening best practices to further reduce pesticide pollution risks, see the TOPS website.